Very
Hi,
nice.
how are you?
Uh,
And first of all, congrats for the movie. I really enjoy Raya and the Last Dragon. And I found the mix of Oriental, natural, and architectural elements, Chinese, Indian, and a little bit Thai, something never seen before in a Disney animation studio movie, and which makes it really unique. So the question is for all, which came first, the world building or the script? I mean, was the setting that the starting point for the story of the movie, or it was the story that built up the setting?
So I would say the inspirations were always two things. One is to do a big epic action adventure fantasy film.
Okay.
And that was just from day one, that was in the DNA. And then day two, because the filmmaking team went to many different countries in Southeast Asia and came back on fire, just so inspired by everything they saw and ate and the people they met, that was the second inspiration. So this was going to be an action adventure fantasy film inspired by the many different cultures of Southeast Asia. And that was almost 6 years ago. So it was all, and that was before script and even before story. Before story.
I've noticed that despite the fact that Big Hero 6 and Raya are two very different movies, they both have an ensemble cast of characters and a core concept and team that speaks of cooperation. And is this a team you hold dear and that you feel is necessary to convey such a complex and faceted world that in many cases doesn't accept differences?
Yeah, of course. I feel like the team in this movie is really the backbone of the story, and the team having to come together really directly talks to the theme of our movie, which is trust and the lack of trust, and how exactly people from different backgrounds, people from different ideologies and different worlds of viewing the world, what do they have to do to see eye to eye, get on the same level, work together, coexist, and eventually trust each other again. So the building of this, there's a lot of movies with team building stories, but the building of this team is really sort of like central to all of the ideas in the movies. And as they come together, we get to really see how the world is fractured, why they don't trust each other, and the big question towards the end is, will they be able to? What needs to happen for them to finally again reach out and be able to hold hands and work together? And Raya is sort of like the ultimate person who has to make that decision, has to go from not trusting to fully embracing this philosophy. And what happens is, what we're most excited about in this movie.
I found really beautiful the concept of Kumandra. Really, really beautiful. And which was the biggest challenge in the making of Raya and the Last Dragon?
Well, I would say, the biggest curveball obviously was working at home. I think, we were settling in for, because we were under the gun a little bit in terms of time and story, and so we were wrestling with those things. But then the world threw a giant curveball at us, which is COVID and us going on lockdown and doing this film from home. And we'd never done anything like it. There was nothing to compare it to. And so it was all new. We were learning every day. But I have to say, it's a testament to everybody on this crew that we didn't miss a beat. We just kept going, and everybody just, adapted. And luckily, the movie didn't suffer one bit from us working at home.
Yeah, I would say like the secret magic that people don't often get to see outside of Disney is the real magic is our collaboration, and how often we get to be around each other, and to having to find a way to collaborate in this new environment was really the I guess the hardest thing. And once we figured that out, we were able to make the movie. But the culture of collaboration at Disney is deep, and so it was trying to figure that out here in the world of doing things online.
Okay. Thank you for your time and have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate it.